Hi everyone. Today is Sunday, August 21st, 2016. And you see this arch right here? This represents the door that we have to go through with Jesus Christ to get into heaven. But it also represents just like the Freemason Royal Arch as well. see this guy in the hazmat suit represents like a disease is coming. And then the Blues are going into persecution, and this woman's ready to give birth. Martial law's coming, even the Catholic Church is rising up. And this dome right here represents nuclear power plants failing and such. And then way up here are Satan and his angels. And then you see the V right there, that represents the fifth age of the Bible coming. And it's even talked about in 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Whoops. I'm not sure what's happening, guys. See this bird right here? Well, it represents this eagle right here. The eagle in Revelation 12 that is granted to the woman. See the green, kiwi, and lime for Islam rising. See how this bird is actually black for the darkness, just like ISIS wear black. See time, just like time's running out.
The word cyborg is an abbreviation of the phrase cybernetic organism. Although cyborgs look human, they have artificial hair, plastic teeth, and fake features. And there may be occasional telltale signs, like a glitch in their programming, like a glitch in their programming, like a glitch in their programming.
Cyborgs, just like Cyborg in DC Comics and just like the Cybermen in Doctor Who. And then he even said about a glitch in their programming, which, I mean, most of the human race has been programmed by the Illuminati and Freemasons. But sometimes people like me, like, do glitches in their programming. Like, and people like the Groks do glitches in their programming as well. Because when people wake up, then that counts as a glitch in the programming. Because, like, this thing right here represents the cyborgs, see?
And the expression, "you've got the wrong end of the stick," was coined by the Romans, who used a sponge on a stick to wipe their bottoms. The Romans also coined the phrase. I'd give that V minutes if I were you.
V minutes, just like 5 minutes. See the V for the fifth age right there. It even goes back to Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, that uses the Roman numeral of V. Like, even the Roman Empire represents just like the Nazi Empire. like, the Romans crucifying Jesus is almost the same sort of nastiness as the Nazis gassing Jews. Because remember, Jesus was a Jew himself. So, see that they're using the Spear of Destiny, aka the Holy Lance, on him, see? See this Omega logo to do with the Olympics? It represents just like Omega in Doctor Who. The Satan character. See how he's gold for the Golden Age? And then, like, see the red text for Satan? See the red ring for Satan? All of these rings represent, just like the wheel of the Great Tribulation. Like the rings of power in the Lord of the Rings. Even like bloody like the Mandarin's rings in Marvel and such. See how it says 27? Just like 2017 coming. And then this also links in Revelation 22 where it mentions Omega as well, see? Now, Mo Farah, he's your Obama type character. See, he's got the gold medals for the Golden Age. Now, see how this thing even looks like an angel? See the X's on the medal? Just like the X's in Suicide Squad. And X, Ed Sheeran's album. X-Men and X Factor. It's even got a lot to do with that X that was shown on that map in the new Ghostbusters movie. See this as well. Stacey Solomon and Louisa Johnson swap X Factor for Factor 50 with Fun in the Sun. See the 50 for the fifth age coming. You don't believe me? Well, it's even shown on a magazine cover that I show all the time. This one right here. Obviously, you see the 5 in 2015. But if we go down here, there's the actual 50, see? Zoom in even more so you can see it better. There, see? Well, like, even this in catchphrase represents that we have to finish the race and keep the faith in Jesus Christ. Like, see series 4 for the fourth age that we're in at the moment, and this 8 represents Daniel 8. So, see, it was shown 8:15 p.m. yesterday. See the 5 for the fifth age. and it's like, it says 15, just like 2015. And then see 45 minutes, the 5 for the fifth age, and if we get another president, then it'll be the 45th president. We may not even make it to that. Who knows? But I mean this 9 represents just like Revelation 9:1. So.
Zachariah. Sore loser. It's a sore loser.
Basically, Satan's going to be a sore loser when Jesus casts him into the pit. So you see this red tool right here. That represents Satan. And this hammer could represent Thor's hammer. You see this finish sign way up here. See the blue for Jesus Christ and the white for heaven. The white for heaven is up top here, just like heaven is up top, see? See the blue for Jesus Christ? And the yellow, just like Iron Man has yellow and red armor. This Sarah person represents the woman of the Bible, and this Zachariah person represents Obama. You see, like, it represents just like Sarah Jane Smith in Doctor Who, and even Sarah Kingdom in Doctor Who as well. So, like, I mean, this guy even represents just like Zachariah in the Bible as well.
So Zachariah has just hit the £1,000 mark in his bank, but can he double that?
So that Zachariah guy represents Islam.
Well, he will do if he gets the bonus catchphrase right.
Just like Mo Farah does.
Right, worth £1,000, Zachariah. 9 squares are there. Take one away. Let's see what you got.
Now there, it looks like a ball is bouncing up and down, and that represents the nuclear football.
Gonna give it a go? No, just out of time. No problem. £200 up for grabs. Who's gonna get this one? Good luck.
That probably represents just like the ship of souls leaving for heaven and such. See, it's got to do with space again, and the planets and the stars. Because see Mars and Venus right there. Just like in previous videos, I've gone out on about the Pleiades and Gigi Young and people like that. So yeah, I mean, even the Groksters talked about the Pleiades in the past as well. And you, I mean, this is even like the two Freemason pillars right here. So this is one side, and this is the other side, because like you see the white for heaven, you see the green for Islam, you see the blue for Jesus Christ, see the red for Satan. I mean, right. Look, let me show you the ship of souls leaving for heaven. There it is, right there. See, that represents just like those shuttles shown in Catchphrase. Oh, sorry guys, bit of a glitch there by the looks of it. Oh, I don't know why, guys, but it's just restarted again. See, this kid is wearing red for Satan. This tiger represents just like Wonder Woman's tiger, and even just like Tiny Tiger in Crash Bandicoot. Just like Wonder Woman rides a tiger, just like the woman riding the beast. See the bear right there? This bear represents Russia and China rising up. See the bear there? See? And then you can see all of the greenery around them for Islam rising. The catchphrase is actually "walk on the wild side," just like Kanye West's video "No Church in the Wild," and just like the really wild show. Everything is going to go wild and chaotic at the end of days. It's already started happening all across the world. Even 3 black men won a certain race in the Olympics, and it was Mo Farah and 2 other guys, and all 3 of them represent Obama rising up. Like even them stood on the podium represents Obama rising up, because like the podium is right basically rised off of the ground, because like the reason the USA came in 2nd place, it represents the USA is going to be destroyed and burned with fire. And the UK came in 1st place because that represents that the UK is rising up with its new British Empire. The only good people on this Economist cover are Winston Churchill and Queen Elizabeth. Well, I mean, David Cameron's not perfect, but he's okay as well, I suppose. But like, because Winston Churchill is the best prime minister we've ever had in this country, and he helped us win the war. And the Queen helped out with the war as well. See, she's way down there. See. I think I might have said Queen Elizabeth I. I actually meant Queen Elizabeth II. But these bunnies represent just like tricksters. 999 right there, just like 666. See the Roman candle, just like I was talking about Romans earlier. Right here shows a stairway to heaven.
Petra. Stairway to heaven.